Hello, everyone. I'm Del, CEO of Delos International, and I'm passionate about changing lives. In these episodes, we have been examining the principles outlined in Vince Lombardi Jr.'s book, What It Takes to Be Number One. Of course, this is episode number 7. We're going to uncover the secrets behind Vince Lombardi's greatness. We're going to dive into the critical elements that shaped Lombardi's legacy as the NFL's most iconic coach. What I like to call him is the true GOAT. Be prepared to be inspired as we explore those principles of greatness. Today, it's going to be Lombardi on Lombardi, Chapter 2, key point number 2, character and integrity. Welcome back. Now let's dive into the key point number 2, character and integrity. The significance of a strong moral principles and ethical behavior. Here are some key points related to character and integrity that can be inferred from the book, particularly in the context of self-knowledge and leadership. The first key, honest and authenticity. Of course, Zig Ziglar was quoted saying, "The foundation stones for a balanced success are honesty, character, integrity, faith, love, and loyalty." Now, we have to be true to ourselves and others. By striving to be true to both ourselves and others, we can create a more meaningful and fulfilling life. It's a journey that requires courage, self-awareness, and a commitment to integrity. Next, we need to avoid deception and dishonest behaviors can be profound negative implications for both the individuals and society at large. Next, we got to practice transparency and open communication. Transparency and open Transparency and open communication are essential for building a strong relationship, both personally and professionally. Howard Schwartz was quoted saying, "I think the currency of leadership is transparency. You got to be truthful. I don't think you should be vulnerable every day, but there are moments where you got to share your soul and your conscience with the people and show them who you are and not be afraid of it." Next, integrity. The supreme quality for leadership is unquestionably integrity. Without it, no real success is possible. No matter whether it is on a section gang, a football field, in an army, or in an office. That comes from President and a 5-star general, Dwight D. Eisenhower. Now, you got to do what you say you're going to do. It's important that when a leader says they're going to do something and then does it, they build trust with their team. This trust is essential for fostering a positive and productive work environment. You need to stand for your values and your beliefs. Leaders can create a lasting legacy and make a positive difference in the world. Next, we need to act on honor and dignity. Ultimately, a leader who exemplifies honor and dignity is a leader who earns the respect and the loyalty of their team. And a leader who lacks respect and loyalty can create a toxic work environment, negatively impacting employees' morale, productivity, to ultimately the organizational success. Next, we're going to have to be responsible. My mentor, the #1 leadership trainer in the world, John Maxwell, says, "The greatest day in your life and mine is when we take total responsibility." That's the day we truly grow up. I have a saying, my attitude is more important than my circumstances. We got to take ownership over our actions and our decisions. As leaders, taking ownership is a foundation leadership quality that inspires trust, fosters accountability, and drives positive outcomes. We need to be accountable for our mistakes. We need to know and understand that being accountable is the foundation for a strong leadership. By owning up to our mistakes, we as leaders can build trust, inspire, respect, and create a positive and a productive work environment. We need to learn from our failures. If we do not learn from our failures, it's a total loss. However, if we learn from our mistakes and make adjustments, make sure we don't do it again, then we just talk it up to the tuition of HK University. What's HK? Hard Knocks University. Next, we need to respect others. I have an acronym called VAREE. VAREEE. Value, appreciate, respect everyone, everywhere, every day. And not only that, respect is the foundation to great leaders. One other thing. By showing respect for your team, you can create a positive work culture that benefits everyone involved. We need to treat each other with kindness and compassion. By leading with kindness and compassion, leaders can create a more positive, productive, and fulfilling work environment for everyone. We need to listen actively and be empathetic, both in business and our personal lives. Of course, active and empathetic listening is a powerful tool that can help men, women, and leaders build stronger teams, improve communication, and achieve better results. We need to value diversity and inclusion. By prioritizing diversity and inclusion, leaders can create a more equitable, innovative, and successful organization. Next, leadership by example. My mentor, John Maxwell, from the book of 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, of course, law number 13, people do what people see, is how John Maxwell begins his chapter on the law of the pitcher. We need to lead by example and inspire others. Coach Lombardi believed as a leader that he should be the first car in the parking lot in the morning and the last car out of the parking lot at night. Brett Favre inspired his team to play 321 consecutive games even when he was hurt. He holds the NFL record at any position. Next, we need to demonstrate strong work ethics and dedication. Ultimately, a leader who embodies a strong work ethic and dedication can inspire their team to achieve extraordinary results. They become the role model, motivating and empowering others to reach their full potential. Next, we need to foster a positive and supportive environment. By cultivating a positive and supportive work environment, leaders can create a thriving organization which employees are valued, motivated, and inspired to excel. By embodying these qualities, you can build strong relationships, earn trust, and achieve lasting success. While not explicitly stating in a single chapter, these principles are woven throughout the book and are essential for personal and professional growth. So let's do a quick recap. Here are the 5 things that Coach Lombardi believed concerning Chapter 2, key point number 2, character and integrity. Number 1, honesty and authenticity. We need to be true to ourselves and others. We need to avoid deception and dishonesty at all costs, and we need to practice transparency and open communication. Number 2, integrity. Do what you say you're going to do. Stand by your values and beliefs. Act with honor and dignity. Number 3, responsibility. We got to take ownership of our actions and decisions. John Maxwell calls this as falling on the sword. We need to be accountable for our mistakes. We need to learn from our failures. Number 4, we have to have respect for others. We need to treat others with kindness and compassion. We need to listen actively and empathetically. We need to value diversity and inclusions. Number 5, leadership by example. We need to lead by example to inspire others. We need to demonstrate a strong work ethic and dedication, foster a positive and supportive environment. Well, that's it for episode 7 on chapter 2, key point, character and integrity. Get ready for episode 8 as we embark on chapter 2's key point number 3, winning habits, on Lombardi's leadership model from the book, What It Takes to Be Number 1. I am Dallas, and I am passionate about changing lives.